Do this for a couple hours. Boom. Alright, adjust that. Cool, cool, cool. So, back here playing some more Yakuzas, or Yakuzis, however you want to pronounce it. So I might have gotten a little big dickish. I did say that I was going to be doing the business stuff off stream, and since I wasn't actually streaming yesterday, I just decided to take care of it as well as the other stuff I did. So, you're going to see pretty much how big my dick has gotten. It's not super big. The only thing I did was the business stuff. Like, as soon as I finished it, I just saved the game, and I didn't even leave the office. So I just have a shitload of money, like 17 million. So I've got about 17 million yen at the moment. Could probably go get some decent weapons and gear for people. A secretary. Oh yeah, we got Eri the last time because I did the business before. Just to get her. So we went through the last part with Eri. Because I did the one boss fight, you know, with only 3 people. And boy, did that kind of suck. So I got Eri. And now Eri is fat stacked as well. Her bond is fully maxed out. I've also got... I don't even have the mana for it. But when the time is right, we got Essence of Orbital Laser. So, if I really need to, I could just nuke out any enemy I want. And then just buy the Torrenter to just replace my mana every time. And since I'm super big dick rich, like, who the fuck cares at that point? Let's see. I do want to go to the pharmacy and just literally just buy the whole store. Just buy it. Who fucking gives a shit? Okay. So how you doing, Akai? We missed you last time. Where is it? Here. Cool. So I guess I'm just gonna pretty much get a bunch of weapons to use. Just expensive ones, like I might as well. And then we'll just continue on with the story. Any armor I get throughout the story, I'll probably just equip and go through. Because it'll be good enough. I don't need to have the best armor to finish the game if my weapons are the best at that point. Because you're just nuking everything down. Like I said, I'll just worry about using orbital laser most of the time. Shit, you could use one character solely for just giving Ichiban a Torrenter. And you could just do it every single turn on bosses. And it's just OP. Literally nothing stopping me from buying it all now. Ha ha ha! Buy the first aid kits. All-purpose remedy. Do I even need any of this other stuff if I just get an all-purpose remedy? Considering it does everything. Yeah, fuck it. I won't need the other shit if I have an all-purpose. I'll just come back if I need more. Okay, so that's good. I don't think this shop has opened up yet. Oh, I might have actually. I think I had to do this sub-story. And your last stream was up, no notification, not even the video on my feed. I have not taken a look at the Chinese pharmacy yet. We'll do that as well.
Huh? Hey.
Because you said that there was some big dick first aid kits there, and we'll grab those. I'm saying big dick a lot today. That's going to be the running theme for today. Ah, yes. The gambling hall over here. This fucking scam. Alright, see you, shitlords. And then if I'm not mistaken, there's something else I need to do, and a shop unlocks, like right here. But I don't remember exactly what I have to do. It might just be later in the game that it unlocks. Let's see. Or I just had to do some gambling bullshit. There's actually a pretty decent store for weapons there. So, where's the Chinese pharmacy? There's Yun's Foods. Probably would help if I was at Chinatown. Oh, it's probably like this place here or something, right? The one place I just like don't have unlocked. At least one of them. Alright, let's head to Chinatown then. Let's see. Might as well just unlock some of the map over here. Woo, almost got ran over. Alright, that's food. You know, I don't even remember where it is. Or if I ever found it. It's also been, what, 2 years since I played the game? Just about. I'll just keep running. I don't actually want to sing that song. I felt bad, like, just starting it. Even though I shouldn't. I'd rather be rolling. I'd just rather Fred Durst it around.
Yo.
Now, this is... Yeah, you have to, like, get in here, but you have to have a dress code. Shopping the part that is grayed out. Okay. Right. Yeah, I gotta get my dick even bigger to come back here. Oh my god, Sayako, why is it always you that runs right in front of me? Like, every time. Okay, that's a shop there. Alright, that's the specialty store. Full belly buns and ultimate pork buns. And then Yijing Tang? Yijing Tang. Yeah, this is all going to be weapons. Oh, these are some of the expensive weapons, so I might as well pick them up if they're better. Let's see. Like anything for Aerie? Cool. That helps a lot, because her weapon is trash right now. We can get him a new sword. Might as well, since I'm already here. It's like, am I really wasting money by spending like 1,000,000 yen when I have 17? Like, no, not really. Is there one for Psycho? That's a little bit better than what I have on. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's actually worse. Yeah, I have the sadistic. Okay, so I did pick up the sadistic whip on Psycho, and she is the Night Queen job now. So we got sexy Psycho. There, Yi Jingtang. Okay. So her dick's pretty big at the moment. Aries now looking pretty good. There we go. I had a burping coming, man. It was taking like 2 minutes to fully come up. That shit sucks. I also got, you know, the ultimate ultimate stack slap. It's really good when you just want to plow someone down real quick.
Let's go.
I'll show you.
Thumbtacks! Man, those thumbtacks fucking wreck.
You're in it now.
Okay.
Yo, not gonna lie, I'd probably have Psycho's legs. Like, I wouldn't mind my head in between Psycho's legs or something. Would I be whipped by that weapon? I don't know. Probably not.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Come on now.
Here we go.
Gary's so good. She is strong. I will give you that. She's strong. I just wish there was a third woman to use. That's all. Like, I really, really wish that Song was a playable character instead of Korean Virgil. Oh, what's his face? Okay. Mysterious Compost. Resurrection Boluses. Revives a fallen ally with full HP and full MP. That's huge. Revives a fallen ally with half. With 1 HP. That's terrible. That cures all mental and physical ailments. So a full recovery medicine. That's just physical. So I could have more of these. And then might as well grab these. Do I need these? Might as well, just in case. Because you never know when you just need to start spamming a whole bunch of Phoenix Downs and shit. There's Mahjong. Why is there like 5 Mahjong parlors in this game? It's like no one wants to play Mahjong in the West. Let's put more in the game. I love it. I'm probably one of the only people in the West that plays this game that actually knows how to play Mahjong. And my knowledge is beginner at best.
I wouldn't underestimate you. You serious right now?
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't die. I kick you in the dick. And then you die. Oh, 14, 420. I saw 420 on my money. Blaze it. Alright, now that everyone's kind of big dicking at the moment. To try Mahjong and Shogi. Well, Shogi is basically chess. So if you know chess well enough, you can play Shogi well enough. There's like a few differences, so as long as you learn those, it's not that bad. Mahjong is the one where it's like, alright, I gotta like fucking sit down and have a goddamn notepad open with all the combinations of shit. And then it's being able to like try to gather the different like combinations of tiles. Yo, what up here, Evolve Villains? While also trying to deny other people their combination of tiles. So you have to know pretty much every combination of tiles to try to counteract the other people trying to build them. That's basically what you're trying to do. And like I said, you just want a certain combination. Maybe you want like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, blah, 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 or of all one thing. You want a bunch of dragons and shit like that. Like you want all the dragons. You want all the whatevers. I don't remember all the tile names. Alright, let's continue on with the story. Hero of all villains. I got super big dickish. And we went to the Chinatown area and bought a bunch of weapons for everybody. So I finished off the whole business. Like the entirety of it. I'm rank 1 in the business. So, I might be, you know, doing all right. I used a guide, so it went fairly fast, just to know exactly what buildings to use. So yeah, and I've also got a bunch of money. Got about 14,500,000 yen still. Just gave everyone a bunch of weapons. We got the space laser. Yes, I can't use the space laser because I only have 180 mana and I need 200 in order just to use it once. But yes, the space laser is there. So as soon as I hit 200 MP, it's being used. Doesn't matter if it's even one enemy. I'm going to use it. Alright, let's go help this lady out. Oh, even though she probably doesn't even need it. Now she's looking pretty fine by herself.
Senile old bitch. Do you want your
And now you have infinite money. Yeah, pretty much I have infinite money as long as I'm willing to just run the business through a whole bunch of times.
Listen, Granny.
Because once you get to the
don't
shareholder
gotta do
meeting,
anything.
or once you beat it, they give you
Don't
like, what, like
benefit me
3
at all if I
million when you're
complain.
rank 1 or something?
So why don't you just tell me what I want to know?
So it's like, oh
Where's
no, I need to go earn some money.
Shit,
Alright, let me just go do this real quick.
If everyone told you to jump off a cliff.
Because then all you have to do is go run each of the businesses the
You
4
should jump
times.
off a cliff,
And what, that
crusty
takes
old hat.
5 minutes or so to do. And then you do an auto care on all the people, all your employees. Do the shareholder
Sorry.
meeting, take a
I
few more
didn't mean
minutes.
to hit so.
You can get like, what, 3 million every
It's been
10
a
minutes at
while
that point.
since I punched a woman.
So yeah, if I need the
So,
money, I'll go back and
You
I'll
feel
do
like
it,
talking
but
yet, Grandma?
we'll see. Maybe like at the very end of the game, like right before the last stream, I'll probably just go through and be like, yo, I went and earned myself like
Give it another swing.
40 billion
This
yen.
time, try to have better aim.
I just went and did it for like 7 hours. No, I wouldn't go that far. I know exactly how much I need, and then just earn that much, and then quit after that.
Kasuga, you decided
These
to show
scumbags
up.
hit women, right?
Idiots. Why are you here?
I'm the kind of guy who does whatever I'm told not
See, that's the thing, is like, you can't hit women, but you also gotta treat them as equals, so hit them. It's like, wait, what?
You okay, Hamako?
So hit them because of equality, but don't hit them
Don't
because of
think
equality.
That I was trying to protect you guys or anything. It wasn't
Makes
like
sense.
that.
Makes sense, you know?
Oh, sure.
Good job,
You
world.
improve with these guys'
Good
bad
job,
manners,
reality,
right?
I guess.
You're too classy. a
Society? Societal reality.
Yeah.
That's
They
the
just
better
weren't
words.
up to my standards.
Who was this jobber?
Us handle it from
Dude,
here
I
on.
don't even remember who this jobber was. Some dude we beat
Yeah.
up in the early game that
I
we've
think you've got
completely
it.
forgotten about.
Here, stop right there.
Out of the way.
I think he was trying to ruin stuff before here. I don't remember. Yeah, get the fuck out of my way.
Are you
You
already
see
back
my
in the chairman's
leopard
good
print
graces,
pants
Totska?
and my shitty ass socks?
I don't care what
Actually,
he
her
thinks
socks
of
are
me
really
anymore.
cool. The leopard print
I'm
pants
done
do
with you.
not match the socks though.
You are?
Yeah, because the stupid Eugene show standoff was
He was
a
the guy
fucking
skimming from
scam.
the Seiryu? Oh,
Our
okay.
bosses forced us to sit on our asses no matter what happened. Meanwhile, they raked in the cash.
Who told you that?
Bleach Japan. They've been spreading the word. We're not gonna be a goddamn joke anymore. Hell, the chairman.
We won't be a joke if we kill everybody.
Boys. Our captain left to raid Zhao's men, and now he's a guest in Zhao's restaurant.
It's all bullshit, and we're not taking it anymore. My boys here agree with me. We're all together on this.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Can't stop us.
You feel shortchanged and
Even our brothers in
maybe
HQ are ready to
backstabbed a
tear
little.
down Hoshino.
So,
Let me get this
yeah,
straight.
I'd
You
be a
become
little
top
pissed too.
dog, and the first thing
But
you want to do with that power
He's a bit
is come
irrational with
after
it.
Me?
Sure. Come after you, tear you limb from limb, dump the pieces in the bay.
Let's say you actually.
She said dump the
managed to pull
pieces
that
in the
off.
bay. I looked in the river and I saw like a
Then I
blue
take control of the
container
counter
like
for the
jump
night,
up in the air
along
like
with this
2 feet
entire fucking town.
and then go under the bridge. Good job, Nanba.
Right.
Take your
Secrets too. I'm not bad.
Dude, thumbtacks OP.
You sure you want
Oh, why are you guys all spread out? You guys want to get closer,
You
please?
serious right now?
Alright, fuck it. I can still hit the boss. And he is a fucking puss and a half.
Here we go.
He's a puss in boots. Oh, no, that guy was gonna get knocked over at the edge. That would have been sick.
I'm up.
I got this.
Go
You're
in
gonna
here.
get stomped.
Come
You
here.
sure you can beat me?
Nice! Only 2 left. I think I've won this one. Oh, also we got the twin fist tag team thing. Watch this. Watch it the one time. Whatcha! That's a pretty good fist. Not bad damage. Oops, I didn't mean to guard.
Let's go. You're in it now. Let's go.
You sure you want to get hurt? I'm not that.
Wow, that did 400 damage. That was some big damage. And everyone leveled up, so nice.
I did it.
Nice is nice. Oh, I thought he was gonna say fuck, but it's just
Are no Yakuza leader.
Will ever do an
Look like
RPG
king of the
Ken's
playground
spin-off?
at some
I
park.
don't know.
If Hamako-san ever tells me you showed your sorry ass face around here, I'll roll you into a bamboo mat and toss you in the river. That's a promise. We clear? We're clear.
The real question is, when are they gonna do another Majima spin-off? Can we get another, not a Dead Souls, but something better for Majima?
Hello?
It's Zhao. I'm really busy, so I'll make this quick.
Okay.
We underestimated Bleach Japan big time. Turns out the Omi Alliance is behind them.
Oh wow, that's not great.
Start their plans to take out the Eugene 3. Laoma was just using you to get that done.
I was thinking the same thing.
Wait, you already knew? Ha! And here I thought I was finally gonna get a thanks out of you.
Nope, because we figured it out when we went
Maybe I
and
shouldn't
saw
bother telling you the other stuff I know.
the what's his face master
Do it
dude.
just in case, you know?
We already found out like the big
Bleach
secret
Japan protesters are marching to Korea.
about the governor.
About 1,000 of them.
What?
Yeah, And the crazy thing is, they aren't civilians. They're only soldiers. It's a Yakuza invasion disguised as a political protest. Fucking coward.
Seriously.
It's a funny way. It's a good way of doing it.
I just know it.
Get a regular protest going, and then, you know,
So the Omi want to expose
you get
the
instigating
Ichigo's whole
stuff in
operation?
there, and bada bing, bada boom.
The orders come from Bleach Japan.
All you need is a couple of actors just to disrupt the whole thing
They
in a
figure
certain
if they
way.
destroy that, they'll destroy the Great Wall.
Yeah, but
It's whether or
that's
not,
where you come in.
if it works out, is whether or not the people around them are smart enough to realize what is
Why
happening.
us? Why not your guys?
I
We
wish
call
I
those
could use
people
my guys,
paid
but
actors
there's
or
some
glowies,
cuckoo going on.
because most of the time they're
Mabuchi's been whipping
federal
all the boys
workers.
into a frenzy. They ain't happy the counterfeiting was kept secret.
And what? How it's full
In
on
this case, the
mutiny?
Omi Alliance would be the
He's
glowies,
out there
except they're
saying
just
that
basically
he's
taking the
free
entire
bosses, live
protest
the
for
high
themselves,
life,
and then
no
maybe
sharing
like
the wealth.
a couple of
A lot
people
my
might
crew are buying
be
it.
real.
My chances of getting a knife in the back are pretty high right now.
And put a police station? What a surprise,
So,
right?
I'm not gonna send away what few loyal guys I got left.
I get it.
So can you help? Don't make me beg.
Well, I don't think there was a.
Begging me might
Well,
be
did he
interesting.
take down the Don
Look,
Quixote?
help us now.
All right, they lost the
We're
contract
all
for it by
about
this
our
point,
business.
or the contract ended for Don Quixote,
Do I have
right?
your word on that?
Ah,
That's why it's not in this game.
they'll come around. We got a deal?
We do, but I still feel like
Where
I'm
is it
getting
in the
raw
game?
end of it.
As long as you're
I thought I heard that they lost the
Yeah,
contract
I'm not
to
the
keep
type
having Don Quixote there
Let me tell you one more thing. The guy gives
because
you
they
orders.
used to sell Yakuza
It's
in the
director,
stores of Don
Ogasawara.
Quixote in Japan. Like that's how you used to get it on
He
midnight,
hung up.
which is
He
fucking
asked us to go
awesome.
help the Komi Jewel.
And then the fact that they put it in their games is pretty funny too, because it's in
Seems to make
Yakuza
Nama off
0,
the hook, right?
which is
Yeah,
probably to
he was good
reference
at
like
that
the
shit.
first time that they
Did
did
you
it.
also hear that Ogasawara's behind the whole thing?
So I guess we'll be paying him a visit too.
Definitely. I've got a lot of questions for our pal Kume.
Okay, so we'll head there and we'll go punch Kume in the face. I guess I'll just run there. There's no taxi. Everyone's full health, so shit.
Let's do it.
Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. He's just a skater boy. I said see you later, boy, 'cause he's fucking dead.
I got this.
Here we go.
I kick you and you die.
Hey ya.
What? I don't want to talk to you guys. Go away. And I'm really not happy that there's another group of mobs like right
I
there.
got this. I'll show you.
Alright, that's better than nothing.
Sure you can beat me?
Let's do it. Ultimate stack slap. Stack slap. Ooh. I hit you with my money, and it hurt a lot.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Luscious guillotine. See, I wouldn't mind that, but I mean, Psycho really doesn't have much of a butt. I will say, Eri, I think, has more of a butt. Maybe it just be. It might be because of the way that she's actually,
Okay.
like, positioned at the moment.
You
Like, she's kind of sticking her butt out a bit. Anyways. Completely different energy from Japanese Eri. Is English Eri, like, more excited than the Japanese version? Because this Eri is just like, yay, yippee, woo! Yippee-ki-yay! Yeah, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. That's what she's saying. I was wondering. Oh, okay.
Get out of town, illegals! And let us in! It's our city! Damn electricity thief! Who are you? Where'd you come from? We know you're a bunch of criminals! Open up already! Okay. That's right.
Yeah. Kume. What a fucking... Look at the guy second on the right. What is wrong with your face?
Yeah!
He's got like a... What is going on with him? It's like the model had a stroke. Why did the model have a stroke all of a sudden? What the fuck happened to it? Like, its mouth is drooping, the right eye is drooping. She's more soft-spoken in Japanese. Probably more so like the chick from Judgment. The lawyer chick. What's her name? I liked her a lot. I always forget people's names, but I liked her a lot. Probably out of all the girls in these types of games, I think I might have liked her the best. I don't know, song's kind of up there too. A tiger drop to the face. Power bomb! Power bomb! Or an elbow drop. We'll just knock him over and then we'll just elbow drop him.
Come on!
And now that crewmate's got all this power and people behind him, he's getting too big for his britches.
I got this. I'll show you.
Nice, got all three.
You're gonna get stomped.
Can't really get them there, so I guess I'll just take out one of these guys.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Here we go.
These guys are even weaker than I thought. Just regular basics will kill them. An indictment. Oh my god! Oh, I was silenced. What an asshole. Fat Staku! Woo-hoo! Now that's damage.
You're gonna get stomped. Here goes. Right.
That's not bad damage either. Okay, cool.
Check this out.
Might as well just fucking bomb him out with it.
Wheel for me.
Boom.
Pain in the ass.
Oh, still silenced.
Ass picking time.
I should have just done the fat stack again, or at least one of them.
Here we go. Try this on. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Woo!
Good to go.
That was pretty easy. Although I guess it is pretty easy when two of your characters are like super OP on skills at this point.
Ridiculous.
Hey,
I guess one. Aerie really isn't big dick yet. She needs to still gain some ranks.
Yo,
A gray zone? Oh yeah, whatever he was saying.
sup?
It's only a matter of time. Let's go save the Gomi Jewel and go help the best waifu of the game song. You guys can say whatever you like. But you ain't changing my mind.
Wow.
You know, you should steal their shirts too. Then you can really blend in. But like, they just pick up signs and are like, you know, it's good enough. No one will recognize us. And then it's just like, oh my god, it's Ichiban. Yo, what up, Jonathan? How you doing? Not suspicious at all. I forget. Don't we fight that? I'm pretty sure we fight a wrecking ball.
Oh yeah, here we fucking go.
Is that the same guy that was riding the one from before? The weird crane? Or the digger thing? I'm ready. We just leveled up and everything. We got a whole bunch of healing items. I got like 15 million yen. I think we're good.
Damn, they're pulling out all the stops. Where's Ogasawara? You see him?
No! There's too many people!
Even if he's here, there's no way we can get to him in this crowd. Hey! You with the spider hair!
I think they recognized us.
That's the guy
Recognized
Kume
us.
was
I said that really weird.
Look at this riffraff! Let's show them they're not welcome!
I think we better make ourselves scarce.
Run!
You think we'll let you rats scamper away?
Uh-oh, they're getting in fighting poses. Oh, look at the guy clipping through the other one! Oh! Oh, look at the ghosts! That guy had a stand.
I got this. I'm not bad.
Ooh, we got Shadow Stitch. Nice. She ended up getting a new one.
I'll show you.
Just a summon compilation? Nah, no. Man, you're missing out on a lot of stuff than Goblin Swipe. Oh, cool. Okay, like one more level and I might have enough mana for Orbital Laser. I think level 24 and I got it.
You're gonna get stomped. Come on now. You sure you want to get
Fighting the Law faction. Pretty much. Oh god, they have guns!
You're gonna get a world of hurt.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to actually run through and just buy a bunch of the better armor and shops. Now that I really think about it. Taking like 100 something damage is a little too much right now. It's manageable, but I just don't want to do it. Why, there's a dominatrix, but it's Yakuza. Don't think about it.
Take your best shot. Let's go.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit guard. I keep doing that sometimes because I'm spamming circle just to kind of get through shit faster, and I don't really need to. Yeah, they're not allowed to own pistols. It's illegal for a Japanese citizen to own a gun. Any gun. Fuck, most of the police don't even have it. Holy shit, dicks. Ah, Sancho! Oh, those guys 100% dead. 100% fucking dead. Or in a coma.
Gave you permission to start the party without me, you little shits.
Fighter rogue Claire dominatrix.
I thought I was a boy.
Kasuga, that's an Omi Alliance lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Reiji Ishioda. Don't you remember him?
They can own rifles and shotguns, just
Really?
not pistols.
He was
Okay.
at that officers meeting in
I thought it was any gun.
the place where you were shot.
But probably because pistols are too easy to conceal, and that's why they don't want them.
Hey,
10 billion
seen that
dead
mangy ass hair
protesters.
before? I know you. Yeah, I remember. You're the guy the acting captain shot.
So what if I am?
I'm surprised you're alive. Why are you here?
Oh, it's a real tearjerker of a story.
Hunting
You
purposes,
better grab
true.
some tissues before I tell it.
They've got boar and shit and stuff like
Damn.
that they have to worry
That
about too.
dramatic, huh?
Do you actually want to hear it?
No, you dumbass. Tell your stories in hell. Time to go.
Why was the animation of him closing the door of that thing so poor?
Watch out, Ichiban!
And the timing of the zoom in is off. Anyone else notice that, or is it just me?
Let's get this show on the road.
Listen, guys.
You're done, so whatever you do, watch
Still
where
have
it's
to watch out for his little
going.
army too.
Let him come.
I got this.
We can beat them all up.
I
You're in it now. Take your best shot.
You're gonna get stomped.
Check this out.
I'm gonna slap this crane with money. Why is it? Wait, why is it called the Wrecking Ball Crane? I guess it is technically a crane, but it would just be called a Wrecking Ball.
I got this.
I wouldn't
Ooh.
underestimate me.
Just got a new move that hits the enemy area. I'm down for that.
Right now? Check this out.
Let's go.
Sure you want to get hurt?
Best shot.
It's clearly hoping to tell a
You're gonna
story.
be in a whirl.
Let's go. You're in it now.
Sure you
Yeah,
can
I didn't
beat
think
me?
that would work.
You serious right now?
Going in.
It's pretty much all I can do at the moment.
Okay,
The wind, it starts to raise
I'm
it.
not backing down.
Get caught.
But who's it gonna hit?
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I guess I'll guard.
Got this.
It just hits everybody. Got it. Got it.
Right.
Alright. She's only got healing vibrations for herself, so I'll use that for right now. And Saiko can heal herself with one of the items. Oh my god! That did not just fucking happen, did it?
Right to the end.
Get alive.
Some kind of joke?
I think 200's good, right? Yeah. She's only got about 300 total.
Let's go. Damn it all.
Let's okay.
Ow!
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Oh, it's stunned Adachi? That sucks.
I'll show you what
That's a little rough.
I got this.
Let's go.
Alright.
Here.
Need, you know? Exactly. Oh, it comes back around. I see. There's a double hit on
Try
that.
and stop me.
I missed that actually the first time we did it.
Let's go.
Let's see. I guess just, yeah, I can't whip service it. I can't luscious. I can't fucking do anything to it. I might as well just buff
Try
people.
this on the side. We're in this together, guys.
Huh?
Not back in my prime.
Come on.
Well, at least that hit snapped him out of it.
You're gonna be in a whirl. You serious right now?
Going in. Let's come to this.
You sure you
Let's
can
get
beat
it
me?
done.
You're
Check
gonna
this
get
out.
stomped.
Here's how I say it.
I gotta say, I was slapping that wrecking ball pretty fucking hard with money. Now to beat him up.
Here goes. Hope you're ready. Check this out.
Oh yeah?
You deserve a little reward.
Slap!
I'm not backing down.
Oh, we went, like,
I wouldn't underestimate.
within one frame he went into that animation.
You're gonna get stomped.
Alright, probably do a Torner then on him.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Do that on Ichiban.
Please take this.
Thank you.
I'm up.
I'm not
Let's
backing
go.
down.
This.
Oh. What? Why did it change to that all of a sudden? That was
You're gonna
fucking
be in a
weird.
world of- This is kind of joke. Here we go. Try this.
It
on
changed
the
to my
side.
keyboard for no reason. I don't know why.
Squeal for me.
And then me hitting triangle switched it back over, but then it didn't trigger me hitting triangle.
Get it done. Check this out. I'll show you what
I'm not backing down.
alive.
Good flying crane. Boost an ally's evasion. Right, that decreases accuracy.
I have secret.
Might as well flying crane kick. This dude's almost dead already.
I'm not backing down. Right.
Break die Tommy Oliver, the OG Green Ranger. I did notice that, yeah.
Oh yeah?
It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
It's showtime.
Woo! Good job, Sayako.
I wouldn't underestimate me. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Going in.
I don't think I'm gonna do enough damage to get it before it actually hits me. Nah, it's gonna get an attack off.
Don't get caught.
Ouch. Oh, 2 people stunned too. It's alright, Ichiban's got this.
Ass kicking time. Come on now. I'm going presidential on this.
I was at Anime New York City and that was a bummer. Damn, that sucks. That does suck.
I feel the stats going up. Nice.
Yes! I did it!
Good job, everybody.
Damn you. Why can't you just stay in one fucking place?
Cause you're in a wrecking ball, dude. Why would I stand in one place if you're in a wrecking ball? Oh, you're gonna break it.
Oh, what the hell? That thing still works?
What's wrong with this piece of shit? Maybe I'll just give it some more juice. Let's have some pancakes.
Wow, okay, guys. That's not how you run away from something that's going in a straight line. They learned from the Prometheus school of running away from
My
things.
condolences to the recently squished. It's kind of a damn shame to have to flatten them.
Okay, if something is running in a straight line straight at you and it can only go in that straight line, do not run away from it. Always, always go to the side.
This damn thing's stuck.
If a building is collapsing, don't run away from the building. Run to the side and away from the building. Because the building is going to collapse more than likely in a straight line.
That was a close
So
one.
run the fuck away, not in a straight line where it's coming.
That dude was in you. Why do you always attract the weirdos?
Shut up.
It's canon and not a game thing. Oh yeah, it's super canon. We also fought a crane. Before that, that was canon.
Pancakes or not? Clear that rubble and let's find out.
How do they not see him over there? Fucking that's probably the most comical scene in the actual main story that they'll ever do. It doesn't get that comical in these scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him? It's pretty regular. The higher ups had a tough time keeping him in line. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Joe Sawashiro. There's some guy able to beat heavy machinery. Maybe. It's like, dude, these guys just punched this wrecking ball into non-existence. Should we really go attack them? Oh, the boxer dude. Right. Some more wacky adventures than Kiryu. Yeah. You're watching me. Are you stalking me? It's like, dude, I watched you fight that wrecking ball. It was super sick. Let me join your party. You could even say it's bizarre. And there's a Joe? Oh my god.
No.
This is exactly like JoJo. Yakuza's bizarre scenarios. That's a good one.
Hmm? Hey.
Means mother in Korean. Goodbye.
Damn.
Thank you? I don't even know how to pronounce that, so... Emoti? Emoni? I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't know how to pronounce Korean in the slightest. I can get Japanese a lot better, but like fucking Korean? No, hell no. Maybe a little bit of Chinese I could probably get properly said, but...
Welcome.
Hey, we actually ain't here for a meal. Huh?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Ichi. Are you coming or not? You're not gonna service my ass that way. You know what? That's the only name that I know how to pronounce properly because of a skateboarder, and it's Nguyen. Nguyen. And it's only because of a skateboarder that I really like, back when I was younger. Fuck, I can't even remember his first name.
Hmm?
Take some kimchi and slap someone with it. Okay.
Huh?
The underground residential district? Oh my god. It's not that shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing about that name specifically is that it's, one, it's everywhere. Two, it's, the G is just kind of silent. If you want to react, search Kimchi Slap on YouTube. Alright. Xiao's gotta come through and spare Nanba. Just wanted to die because I tried so hard to figure out to phonetically say it for a friend, and she never corrected me.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that'll say it like Nguyen. Nguyen. They might think the N is silent instead, so they'll just be like Nguyen. Green. Yeah, I think I was lucky enough to hear the pronunciation of it while just like watching skateboarding videos.
Yes, sir, I see. Well, if that's what you
Oh, this
want,
isn't Japanese Virgil. This is Korean Virgil.
then we'll comply. I know you don't have too many options.
But
right
yes, he is Virgil. And there's the best girl of the game
What did
song.
Ogikubo say?
now. Kasuga, will you lend us a hand? We only have about 2 minutes before the Omi arrive.
Just because I can't pronounce her
It's
actual
not
name,
enough
I just
time
call
to
her
burn all the
song.
evidence of
It's
counterfeiting.
probably his song too.
Wait, you're going to burn it all?
Yes, Ogikubo ordered us to pull the plug. There will be no more fake currency made in Ijincho.
Oh
None of us realized how serious the
no!
Omi Alliance was about destroying the Great Wall. That failure is on us.
We didn't take their threat seriously, and now our
Shutting it
dick
down
is
won't be
left
enough.
flopping around.
That would allow evidence of Ogikubo's involvement to survive. We need to burn it all. That's my
He's got free
decision.
plastic surgery at his
Junki
side.
Han, see that a healthy fire gets started.
A healthy fire? What the fuck does that mean?
As well as our home. The
Make
only
sure
safe
that
haven
fire
for us
is
in this world.
nice and healthy,
Everyone
okay?
living here depends on it.
We give it some insurance,
I know.
maybe a little
I'm aware
dental.
of the consequences.
I want to make sure it's got sparkling clean teeth,
Then
that
please,
fire.
Forgive me for questioning you. 야, 히바리오 모조리 다 가져와. 시간
Shut-
없어. 서둘러.
This shit's funny. Anyways.
You're really going to burn it all down to save Ogikubo? Even if it costs you everything?
Ogikubo was the only one who ever gave a shit about us. He carved us out a home. It wasn't perfect, but we owe him so much.
I guess. I
I'm
mean,
doing
from
this
the
to pay back
ashes,
our
you
debt
can be
to him.
born anew, right?
I wouldn't
Hopefully.
even call it a true sacrifice.
Most people would call it arson. You want us to help you?
Not with the burning. I just need you to stall the Omi Alliance.
No, because I don't
Here,
trust you guys
at
to
this spot.
make a healthy
It won't be for
burn of
long.
this building.
We just need enough time to get the fire going.
I don't know.
Nurse that fire like a baby.
Please, we need you.
It's like Song, we need you. The fire needs breast milk.
성우이, please don't.
Yeah, enough already. Stand up straight.
Is Junji Han is like holding it in like
be
a
honest,
swaddle,
I
and
never
it's like
really
it's
liked you.
okay, baby. Your
And I
mother
hope you
loves
realize
you.
we don't owe
Baby
Okigo
fire.
shit. But a woman as
We'll
proud
make
as
you
her
super
doesn't
healthy,
allow
and
without
you'll
a
be
hell
a
of
big
reason.
fire in no time.
She's finally speaking from the heart. This is as real as it gets. Do you understand?
I do now.
Yeah, someone with a lot of pride
Sorry.
doesn't bow
I'm
down
kinda
just to
dense when it
anything.
comes to women.
Not me. I'm good in that area, in case anybody was wondering.
So you'll help.
Plus, the music
You'll
kicked
stall
in.
them?
If you don't
Yep,
know this
We're
music,
doing this.
it means she's
Gotta go slow.
serious and it's
Yeah?
real. Okay? Drama.
Thank you.
Anyone else notice that a bunch of stuff blipped into existence on those NPCs? They came in and then like everything that they were holding blipped into existence about 2 seconds later. Alright. Do I even have anything good in here in the item box? Just regular shit. A toughness light. I'll take that out. Okay, I can't take any of that stuff out though. Alright, you guys have fun. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go home. and like anyways. Oh, do I gotta talk to him? Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. Time to beat up all of Bleach
There
Japan.
they are. Hey, I recognize most of them.
Mama, dude, Pokemon has been fucking awful. With how many graphical glitches that game has, it's like every 20 fucking seconds, something is blipping in and out of existence. I'm able to make NPCs become completely invisible by standing behind a light post in the right
Lucky
way.
You get to fight us again.
That is awful.
It's just crazy you're still alive.
Pokemon is a joke. It's embarrassing.
Think about it. First, you were shot by Captain
Game Freak should be ashamed of themselves.
right?
I'm sorry.
None of
Game
your
Freak and
business.
Nintendo should just be
I mean,
embarrassed and
by all
ashamed.
accounts, you should be dead. Doesn't make sense.
What do you mean by all accounts?
This new Pokemon pisses
How
me
wise
off,
and
and
then
I'm
disposably
actually
bought.
angry that I spent $60 on it. If
Next
I
time
could
you see him,
refund
I
the
should ask him
game,
why you're still
I
alive.
would right now.
Well, while you were alive.
Unfortunately, I bought the digital version and I can't.
The printer's in
So
there.
cool.
They're trying to burn
Thanks.
the evidence.
Ishiura-san.
Shit. No wonder there were hardly any.
Like the game is
guards.
straight broken.
They were all busy barbecuing.
Like mechanically, like gameplay wise, the fighting and everything is perfectly fine. They can't mess that up. It's Pokemon. How are they messing up all these
About to lose
graphical
all the
issues?
evidence. Nobody's getting past me. Sorry, but I made a promise to Songhui.
You did what?
It's one thing making the game on a budget, and it's one thing just making a game broken and unfinished. You can make a game on a budget,
Ichiban,
but you can also make a game finished on a budget.
this time,
And there's actually a case in point with one of their old Pokemon games that I heard about.
don't get in my way.
In Pokemon Silver, they needed to optimize the game, and they optimized Pokemon Silver and Gold so well that they were able to include the entire original map onto that fucking cartridge. That's how well that game was optimized. And then you look at this, and it is so poorly optimized, it's a disgrace. It's one thing making it on a budget. It's just one thing just making poor quality product.
Sure you can beat me?
Man, I want to use this so bad.
A joke?
We're so close to being able to use this. Alright, Nanba. Take my kicks!
Sure you want to get hurt? Try this.
I might as well just beat up Nanba first.
How do you like me now?
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Was that actually pocket sand? No, they were thumbtacks. She threw thumbtacks at people.
You're in it now. Give it up.
Oh, that guy is brainwashed. Okay, that explains it. Maybe I shouldn't run into him then. It's fine.
Fun with this.
Oh, vomit-inducing fumes! Oh, my attack!
You wanna go?
I'm not backing down.
Backup has arrived.
Come on now.
This might get more than 2. Nope, still just getting these 2.
I got it. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I have secrets too.
Oh man, Namba got fucked by that. He's already dead.
You sure you can beat me?
Alright, they're too far apart from each other. That's an enemy area. Let's just whip service him.
I wouldn't
Price
underestimate
for
you.
3/4 of a game. The other is in the other version.
Gotta do something about this.
I mean, the Pokemon are, and at this point, I don't really care for the other Pokemon, considering you can trade them over that much easier now. It was a lot harder back in the day when you needed to actually go physically and find people that had that version of the game in order to trade for Pokemon that you wanted. Or own both of the games. And an extra, you know, fucking Game Boy Color or something, and a link cable. If you were that rich.
World of hurt. I'll show you. I'm not.
Ow. Ow! Oh my god! Wait, do I have a healing skill? No. Okay. Oh, I gave it to fucking Kasuga. I thought it was on Arian. Oh, fuck me.
Come on.
Let's see.
I'll use another one real quick.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I wish it showed me which target was on the bottom that I'm doing, because it looked like they was on Airy because of the corner that I was
You're
around.
gonna get stomped.
And that's really unfortunate.
Come on now. I'm going for the next one.
I got it.
Starters in RB using a save exploit. Oh, nice. I actually don't know about that. What is that? Please explain, because I 100% want to know that. Gen 1 is my favorite. To the fact that I have 2 Game Boy Advances, and I have Pokemon Green, which is only a Japanese version, and then I have Pokemon Red in Japanese. I also then own Yellow in English and Blue in English.
You're gonna get stomped.
Right back at you.
Right.
Don't get cocky.
Here.
You hate trading Pokemon? Yeah, I mean, it's not fun, but at least it's a lot easier now. Not the biggest pain in the ass to do. Yeah, after all this stuff, I'm gonna go and get a whole bunch of armor.
Going in. You're in it.
Just to kind of help take a little bit less damage for the upcoming fights.
Let's see.
Right back at you.
Oh, thank God that missed. Should I use a skill?
Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it.
Here goes.
I got this. Right back at you.
Woo! And she missed. Good job. Good job, Ari. Alright, you don't really have any mana left at the moment.
I wouldn't underestimate me. You're gonna get stomped.
Could call in a pound mate. I now have the money just to be like, fuck it, I could call in a pound mate if I wanted.
Is some kind of joke?
Much better.
I believe you have to do it in front of the TV in your room. After you choose the starter, start the save over. As soon as you click yes, reset. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff where it's like as soon as you start saving, reset. That's how you get the dupe glitch in Silver and Gold.
You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Is as soon as you see like a certain text show up, you reset the console. And then when it comes, and then you come back and then you have a dupe of that Pokemon. And that's how I'd have like an entire team of fucking like Toaded Isles. And that shit's like the best when your whole team is like for alligators at the end. You're just like, ha ha ha. Alright, Adachi, you could use some health.
Take this.
Appreciate it.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Come on now.
Is some kind of joke?
I'm going for the
Next time I do a Gen 1 run, I'm gonna do that. For sure. That way I can have all 3 starters in that instead of having to play Pokemon Yellow. Which I don't mind playing Pokemon Yellow, which it's fine. It's always good.
Don't get cocky.
This out. Okay. Now squeal for
Or you mess it up, but if you do, when you reload, you say by the big TV starter's already there and you can choose a new starter. That's awesome. And I'm guessing you can just keep doing it over and over again until you get the result you need.
Going in. Damn it all.
I mean, at that point, you're doing it at the start of the game, so it's easy enough.
You sure you can beat me? I got this.
One thing that I love is if you do like certain inputs after leaving the Pokemon Center in the first town.
You're gonna be in a
If you
world-
do certain inputs while going to
You wanna go?
towards Victory Road, that first grass spot, you can trigger a Nidoran to show up.
Oh yeah?
And that Nidoran is basically what you use for speed runs. You only use one Pokemon for speed runs now, which is how I've been running Gen 1 for most of my life.
I got this.
Try this on the side. You sure you want to get hurt? You deserve a little reward.
The difference is that you start out with Pikachu, and then you can gain the other 3 starters throughout the game.
I wouldn't have
So, like, the police woman will give you Squirtle, like they showed in the anime. There's just, like, a guy who doesn't want his Charmander anymore, so he's like, fuck it, here, you can have it. Bulbasaur is... Like, this chick is, like, she just, like... I forget. I think you had to beat the 2nd gym or something, or the 3rd gym, and then she's like, oh, I think you're a good enough trainer and you're responsible enough. Here's a Bulbasaur.
I'm getting stronger.
Thing that you should be able to do with any of your Pokemons, honestly. I mean, yeah, besides being able to get all 3 starters in Yellow, there is no other difference besides that. Besides having Pikachu and allowing him to walk behind you. And if you talk to Pikachu, it gets like a prompt, depending on how happy it is with you. The higher level it gets and the more you progress through the game, it gets happier.
Fools.
So it just kind of shows
Yet.
more or less the anime a little bit more without actually like playing out the anime. It's like, oh, you're basically Ash at this point getting Pikachu instead of you're Red going for a starter or Blue going for a starter, whichever one you chose.
Ishioda-san! Damn it!
Which is interesting because they technically bring that character back.
Since you
I
came
guess
all
the
this way,
Pokemon
allow
Yellow
us to show
version
you
comes
some
back, and
hospitality,
then
Ogasawara-san.
Silver and Gold, because that's the hardest trainer you fight in Silver and Gold, where it has like a level 80 Pikachu or whatever. Return and frustration, and yeah. But yeah, because Pikachu would, if Pikachu didn't like you, like if you didn't use Pikachu often, he would just be like, yo, fuck you, I'm refusing to do shit. Like, wouldn't attack.
All of this is gonna be lost to history now.
It's not like using
All the
Pikachu was really
counterfeit
good in right away anyways, because the first gym leader you fight is a fucking rock type. So you have to,
You had to wait until the very end.
find a Nidoran or
Stab
something
me in the back.
to use.
No,
And even
I
then,
wish
it's
I
really
could've saved
shitty.
something
Like
that
you
would've
want to
led
you want to
your
end up
brother.
getting a Nidoran so you can poison sting it and
your
hopefully
life was
poison
on the
them
line, man.
to fuck death.
Shut up!
If you ask me, Namba, you have very
What
good
the fuck?
friends.
Oh,
You call them?
I wonder if that
friends?
actually picked up.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys
And I
all
can
saw
help you
that
with
just
your
drop.
problems. You want to know where your brother
That
is?
vent likes to drop often, just because the thing is vibrating so
He was
much.
very close to discovering the truth of the
I'll put it
fake
back up
bills
later.
in the Gene Show.
It's because the
I knew
actual
that if he
heat's on
discovered
now, so
that
the thing
truth,
vibrates
I'd
more
have to
often
kill him.
than it usually
But I
does.
also knew that killing him would be a terrible waste of his talent. So I found a way to use him.
Where is he now?
He's residing among the outcasts of our residential district. He's not allowed to leave, of course.
No, but he's safe and well.
Really?
We've had him the entire
Why didn't you tell
time.
us? I know it would have been risky. But
I know it would have been
still.
at least a little risky,
Far
but
too
like
risky.
shit.
We couldn't tell you, and we especially couldn't tell Namba-san. He's been a prime target of the Eugene 3 ever since he found out about the counterfeiting.
Well,
My brother's alive!
what you
Yay!
you ought to realize
Reneba's brother's
the
alive.
only reason we're telling you now is because your friends helped me by risking their lives.
And the music is
And they did
telling me
that for
to.
you.
The music is
Nothing.
lighthearted now, so you're allowed to
Just
know
so
this
you know.
information. Because we need to make the
So
scene
what are
lighter.
you
Should you
saying,
guys be
Papa?
leaving? The place is on fire.
Just take her word for it.
You know what? They're
to see it
probably
for
safe.
myself.
It is a healthy fire, right?
Let's get
Anyways.
the hell out of here then.
I mean, Song and
Feel
Kree and
like it
Virgil
took
raised it
us.
from birth.
Yeah,
It
stand up,
clearly
let's go.
wouldn't harm their parents. There's no way this fire is going to be dangerous. Ton of Pokemon that sucked against the first gym. Weedle, Caterpie, Pidgey, Rattata were like all the actual options. Nidoran line was like the most decent option, if no Squirtle / Bulbasaur. Yep, pretty much. I always pick Bulbasaur, by the way, anyways, because Bulbasaur's fucking OP in the early game. Like, ridiculously OP in the early game. You plow through the first gym, you plow through the second gym, third gym's not even a fucking bother either, because who the fuck cares? Electricity is not gonna fucking hurt you. And then you find a fire type
What do you
easily
think this
enough, and then you
place
plow
is?
through the fourth gym.
Public jail?
Don't worry, we won't be staying long. I just
Pokemon
couldn't
Prince
think of
Money is
anywhere
one of the
else.
most lucrative IP in the world. Wait. No, yeah. Unable to make a stable game. It's probably because the console isn't stable enough anymore. I took too long, and now my
So we
controller
can take a guy
shut
we
off.
kidnapped.
It's still the best Pokemon game.
Did it have to be here, though?
Sorry.
The franchise needs a better console, and it needs people that are willing to actually
torture him,
optimize the game. Like, this is a poor excuse for a
I can't allow
for
it.
any franchise that's this big. Oh, I got too
This
many
guy's
burps at the
director
moment.
of
I need to
Bleach
drink
Japan.
something.
He led an Omi Alliance army into Ijincho. Thanks to him, the Great Wall of Muscle's about to come down.
Is that true?
Yeah. So do you really want to let him walk out of here? Think about it.
Not really.
You can turn any installment, they feel they never have to do
Okay.
anything. And that's the
Just be gone by
problem.
morning.
We got it.
Like, we gave them the benefit of the doubt with Legends Arceus because we assumed that the actual main game
Boy,
was
do
going to
I
be
have a lot of
properly
questions for you,
made.
Ogasawara-san.
We weren't expecting to
Lucky
get an
it's a long
unfinished,
time till
broken-ass piece of
sunrise.
shit. What is it? Justice tempered by mercy? Because I read it as Nancy at first. I was like, what? Nancy.
Yo, Sachan. How's Namba?
He ran off to go see his brother. It's really cute how he wants to check on him.
All it's shown me
Couldn't
for
be happier
sure
for the guy.
is
Same with me.
like this franchise,
think he'd
or
make
Pokemon
it.
franchise, has shown me that
It's nice to hear
I
some
will
good news,
100%
friends.
now
Yeah.
not fucking buy the
Even if
next
it means
game.
Nanba will
I-
probably be saying
For
goodbye
sure.
soon.
For sure.
Makes sense. He only came here to look for his
And I
brother.
instantly told my
I don't
other
think he's
friends,
got
I'm like,
much
do
reason
not
to
buy
hang
this
with
game.
us
It's
anymore.
broken. It's
Yeah.
unfinished.
I
I'm
realize
having an insane amount of
Meantime,
issues
we
with
need to
this
get
game.
This guy talking.
Not to mention the frame rate alone is garbage. 20 frames per second is like the max that it has. And if you try to go in shadows, oh, good luck. You're losing about another 5 frames. Oh, you're trying to jump now on this
Yeah.
stupid cycle? Well, you're going to spend 15 seconds in the air, and you're going to lose about 5 more frames again. That's probably why you're spending 15 seconds in the air, is because its
Damn
frame rate is
shout.
shitting the bed.
Try anything funny, you'll catch up.
At night,
Try
at
to
night
run,
in the
you get
rain
hit.
is the worst. I
Don't
think I
answer a
was moving
question,
at about
you get
5 to
hit.
6 frames a second
That's how it
in
has
some
to be.
parts. It was horrible.
Now, how did you fall in with the Omi Alliance? I notice when you tell them to jump, they ask how high. Why is that?
Man, the new Pokemon game just gets me really pissed off.
Remember the rules for not answering a question?
Really pissed off. I'm
Let's
salty
not
that I
resort to
spent
beating him
$60
just
on
yet.
it.
Huh? But if we go
Like, I got
easy on him, it's
scammed
just
out of my
done.
money.
As we speak, the Omi Alliance may well be looking for
At
you.
a certain point,
But
us
it's gonna
gamers
take
had
them
to
some
start
time.
suing these companies because they are literally
confident are
producing
they?
unfinished,
Will they
broken
get here
games
before we finish
and trying
peeling
to
off
sell
their
it to us for
fingernails?
$80, if not more. Like, they're trying to sell you this game as a
Ask him
bundle,
what he
as a
thinks
two-piece
about
more than
forcing us
anything,
to
and trying to
burn
get you to
down
spend
our own home.
$120 on this garbage.
Personally, I won't.
Who
be
the fuck
stopping
would
at
try to
just
spend-
the fingernails?
Who would rationally, after knowing all this information, spend $120 for both fucking games?
You get it? We're serious.
Nobody. I don't think
Tell us how
anybody
you're
can
connected to the
rationally
Omi
justify
Alliance.
that.
Why are you the one holding their
Let alone
leash?
$60. I can't even say you should spend $30.
Holding the leash.
If the game became $20,
really think
then
you
you can
were.
spend the money.
Who is then?
You know.
Rio Aoki.
But even then, man, $20 for a
Yes.
broken, unfinished
You all
game
know him?
is even a stretch.
Who doesn't know the governor? The real
It
question
looks
is,
worse than a
what's his
fucking
real
sweary game.
name? Don't play dumb. We've done our homework.
What?
When you have more fun with the Good Life sweary game than you do with Pokemon,
Masato
like that's
Arakawa.
sad. That means the
do you know his
franchise has
name?
become just utter trash.
A long time ago, I knew him as the young master. He knew me as Ichi.
And this whole shit
Back
on
when
with
the
the game
Arakawa
right
family
now,
was still
with
in
what
the
we're playing
Tojo
here, is
clan.
like super serious. We're just talking about Pokemon.
So, Rio Aoki really is Masato Arakawa, huh?
Well, yes. Yes, he is. I like how you can actually see there's a red mark around the guy's mouth where the tape was. That's good continuity. They didn't need to do that. This is what I'm talking
knew them
about.
almost 20 years
Pokemon
ago,
can't even do the
when we
basic
were
fucking
studying
shit.
abroad in America.
And RGG is
Major
putting
in
on
political
red, like
economics.
a red
Shows
marking
talent.
around this guy's
Was he
mouth
going by
because he
Rio
had tape
Aoki
there
when you met?
for continuity.
Yes. I didn't learn his other name until later.
Like, this fucking developer is willing to go balls to the walls and
But
take
I
the
heard he
extra
used
steps
be,
to do it.
Which, actually, I don't understand. Was he, really?
Yeah.
No games don't go down in
Then
value,
he
sadly,
must have
unless they
gotten
get
treatment in the
trashed.
US.
Yeah.
You can get anything there if you have enough money. Even unapproved medical procedures.
So he had money?
He certainly lived a lavish lifestyle.
Nintendo will buy
I can
anything
tell he
because,
was wealthy right
it's
away.
Nintendo. I mean, Mario
figured it
Odyssey and
couldn't hurt to
Abysmal
get to
step
know the
down
guy
from
better.
Galaxy, and people loved it.
Jesus.
I didn't even buy
didn't know
Odyssey,
what
dude.
I
I
was
didn't
getting
want to
myself
play
into.
Odyssey. I didn't think
mean,
it was going to
sure,
be
I
that
knew he
fun
was
for me
rich,
anyways.
but
I mean,
I
it looks
didn't
like it's a
know it was
fine
that
game,
rich. And it
But
was shocking
it's just
to
something
learn
that I
about all
don't
his
want to
connections
buy.
to the criminal underworld.
And I've been into
I was
Pokemon
just
since
amazed
it
at
was
all
one of
the
the first games
opportunities
that I
he'd
played
grown
was
up with.
Pokemon.
And
I got it in the store. I was able to get a Game
What?
Boy Color, able to
wasn't
convince my
satisfied
parents
with
to finally
any
give me a
of it.
Game Boy Color
Not even a little
and
bit.
Pokemon. There was a
He wanted
package deal at
something completely
Costco.
different.
What was that?
I got it at Costco. There was a package
Front-facing
deal.
power.
It had the console. It had the
Front-facing
game with
power?
it. I was like, dude, I fucking want this. I
That
see the
was his
dragon
term for it.
sitting
He
there.
used to
I see
say
the
not
Charizard,
everyone
and I'm
can be
like, dude,
controlled by Yakuza
this game,
threats or
I
bribes.
want this right now.
People like that.
And
can only be
eventually,
controlled
like, we had gone to
with front-facing
Costco a
power.
lot, you know, when I was a kid, too. And it's like,
Power
and I
you
kept
can see.
seeing it over and over again. And I finally got it.
Popularity.
Pop that motherfucker in,
Popularity?
and it was like a dream
You
come
think that's
true.
Something only a teenager
I-
would want.
Sure.
They kicked probably everything off
You
for
don't
me gaming
understand
wise.
democracy. Under that
And it's like, that's
system,
why I
it's
still
the
continue to
only
play
path to
Pokemon, and
power.
I'm willing to buy a
As long as
Pokemon
you're
game
well
to this
liked by the
day.
Majority, you can get away with anything.
But I can't justify it any longer with how shitty it's
His
become.
money and criminal connections he called his rear-facing power. He said without the front-facing part, his power wasn't complete.
And I'm sure a lot of other
So he
people that are
decided
even my age, and
to
people that are in their
become governor of
early
Tokyo.
30s, that have that experience.
He said the governor had the
Looking
most
at Pokemon in the
front-facing
store
power
and
of
being able to
anyone
pick it
in the
up when you were
country.
like 9 years old,
Does he?
10 years old.
Isn't the Prime Minister above him?
The Prime Minister is just a figurehead chosen internally by the Citizens Liberal Party. So essentially, you only become Prime Minister by having
And it's a
two
shame
friends
because
on
now
the
they're just
inside.
scamming us out of
But to be
money.
governor of Tokyo, that takes real popularity.
They're just
10
like, we're
million
doing it
people
for
have
the
to like
kids
you.
that are, 9 or
Every
10
vote
years
you
old
get represents a
nowadays.
tiny
It's like,
bit
those
of
kids
power you
aren't
have.
buying your games.
But what about the power of money?
That's the
The
issue.
Prime Minister controls
The people that are
national
buying your
budget.
games are the ones that are going to recognize that
Tokyo's
you
budget alone
made
is
a
14
broken,
trillion yen.
unfinished game.
That's more than some countries. So the governor has both an incredible amount of money and the support of the public. Who can compete with that? Ryo Aoki knew all of this. He wanted that governor's seat long.
Yeah,
before
there's a
he
lot of
did.
Nintendo fans
But
that
I
are
was
just
happy to become a
fucking
partner in his
nuts.
grand plan. Step
You know what
one
might be
was
even
founding
worse than the
Bleach
Nintendo
Japan.
fans is probably the Zelda fans as a whole.
You think you're his partner, huh?
Fucking Zelda fans
sure
are
you're
like
not
the
his servant?
elitist of the
Take it
Nintendo
from
fan
me.
base.
The young master can really crack a whip.
Holy shit, man. I've got an ex-friend that's just super into Zelda, like super hardcore. Like it can do no wrong kind of fucking shit, and he owns absolutely everything from them, and it's like, dude, it's like, these games are fucking poor. Like, Breath of the Wild, I can see it for what it is, and it's good, but it's not fucking, like, it's, like, Breath of the Wild nowadays looks like a shitty-ass fucking game to me. It looks fucking awful to me. Graphically, it looks okay. Gameplay-wise, it's fucking bad. Like, it's just as poor frame rate and everything as Pokemon. It's... What was the other thing? It's boring. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I've played it a whole bunch of times, and I've done it on the hardest difficulties, but it's boring as fuck. I don't want to do any of those shrines. Those shrines are god-awful. Are we just taking a break from the conversation that they were doing here? Because I wasn't paying attention. Let me just heal up real quick. I guess I'll just continue on. I think it was like, here's a break for a second, because we've been going on for the last
Was it his
15
idea to
minutes.
form Bleach
In this
Japan,
cutscene,
or
if
was it
not
yours?
more, like 20 minutes total.
It was his.
And getting rid of all the gray zones was him too?
And the entire time we've been talking
Yes.
about Pokemon.
Although when he first explained it, I thought it was pretty naive.
Good times,
But
good
you went
times.
with it anyway. Why?
Because I knew he could use the Arakawa family to recruit lots of people fast. It was an advantage no other political figure had. I knew that then.
No, but what I was saying
That's
before
right.
about, like, with Zelda,
Pretty
like, Breath of the
soon,
Wild
he
is
was
bad, but he'll
delivering
say that
results.
game is, like,
For me,
the end
following
all,
him
be
was a
all,
win-win
like, just
situation.
the best of fucking Zelda. And it's like,
The young
what?
master knows exactly.
Maybe
how to
now
use
he's changed his
puppets like
tune. I
you.
don't know. I haven't talked to him in a
Guys who get
while.
all weak in the knees just for some cash and power. Come on. Can't expect me
Dude
not
thinks
to
I'm
make fun of a
Satan
suck-up
just
like
because
you.
I got
what
mad
happened
because he
next?
changed a whole bunch of shit in our D&D sessions. Like,
Early
okay,
on,
dude.
people thought of Beach Japan as a small advocacy group of nice.
I didn't even get
young
mad at
activists.
him. I was just getting mad at a
Our only goals
scenario,
were
and then
to
he's just like, "We're no
eradicate
longer
corruption
friends."
and
Didn't
make
even talk to
society
me.
fair
Just
and
defriended
equal.
me from everything. I was
marched
like, "All
around
right,
the
dude,
city
what the
shouting
fuck?"
those demands
It's like,
over
what
and
stick is
over.
up your asshole there, dude?
Really? Sounds like a waste of
It's like
time
not
and
even
money.
worth being. It's not even worth
I
being
thought
friends
so
at that
too
point.
first, but Aoki knew exactly what he was doing. He had his ear to the ground. He knew what society wanted.
What do you mean?
Eliminating corruption, creating a fair society. Words like that.
Yo, what up, dude?
People thought it was naive.
How you
sure,
doing, Bane?
But deep down, it was exactly what they wanted. So people would praise us for our morality, if not our practicality.
Because it's the least selling.
Crazy, huh? A bunch of youths who'd never worked hard, shouting for the world to do as they said. But all the attention made them feel accomplished.
I thought people only did
The problem
that
with
shit
most
because it's
Nintendo
trendy.
franchises at this point
Exactly my
is
point.
they need a better
We made it
console.
trendy, and that attracted people who wanted to
That's
see
it.
hip.
They just
Those
need a better
types are
console to run
everywhere.
now.
You can hardly walk down the
And
street
if
without bumping into them.
They're not
They
willing
came
to
us
do
in
that, then their
droves.
franchises
The
are going to suffer
organization
more
grew
and more
bigger
and more.
bigger. We
Like
even paid a
Pokemon.
bunch of women to
Pokemon
join
wants
so
to
we'd
keep
be
doing
gender
bigger
balanced,
and
that
better
attracted
things,
more people.
and they keep
It
getting
was
a
funny to
console
see
that's
those
doing
girls
less
bringing
and
guys who
less
claimed to
and
be so
less.
passionate about the cause.
So obviously they're not going to
Hell,
be
that's
able to
how we
progress
got Kume,
forward.
now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well yourself. You know? Staying good, staying cool, well, maybe not cool. It's really cold
It took some
out.
time.
Staying warm.
But eventually we had members all across the country.
Not at the level other people
That
put
gave
them.
us an
Yeah.
unexpected
I don't
bonus.
either.
What bonus?
Turns out when you attack gray zones, the corrupt local politicians start coming out of the woodwork.
I mean, I wasn't a huge like Zelda
They
fan to
just
begin with. Like
can't
I like
resist.
Zelda,
They're too
and I
addicted
enjoy
to
the
money
games. Like they're fun.
So a bunch of
But I mean, I'm
corruption
not
was
just
going on.
like, oh my god, this is the best franchise on the planet. I don't think I think anything like that, really.
I mean, so often we would just
I don't think
stumble
any
across info
franchise
that
could
would
possibly be
completely
the
ruin
absolute
them if it
best
went
franchise
public.
on the planet. I can say my
Call that a
favorites.
bonus?
It's a bonus when you can make politicians do whatever you want.
This franchise is one of my
Makes
favorites.
you even
Dark
worse
Souls,
than
Elden Ring,
politicians.
all the From Software games.
How many members does Bleach
Fucking,
Japan
they're
have now?
my favorite. Metal
If you
Wolf
count all
Chaos is a
permanent
fucking
employees at
awesome
every
game just
branch,
because of
we're
its
500
stupidity.
Strong.
Wow.
Its
500
willingness to go
chaos.
balls to the walls
But
American
then there's
and
the
just be
100,000 people
like
who
also
join us
kind of
for
poorly
marches.
made as well and voice acted. It just gives
100,000?
it that much more charm.
Yep. And here you
Like
have
even
your
when
leader
a
tied
lot
up
of
and
these
pissed off.
companies,
I'll
these
keep that
speaker
in mind.
companies have like really shitty like games early on. They're just so
May
much
I ask
fun.
you a question now, Kasuga-san.
Shoot.
Why are you here?
For
Aren't you
different non-Nintendo
ex-Arakawa?
cast, it would definitely be
You know,
canned
if you
or
want back
niche
in
at
the
best.
family,
Also,
I
Ichiban
could
would
put a
definitely
word
play
in with
D&D.
Zelda.
He's already playing D&D in real life. He's hallucinating all this shit to begin with.
How do you benefit from
Well, at
helping
least the
Agent
battle
3
fights
anyway?
when everyone changes into weird
Why not
fucking
leave
cartoon
all this
characters.
trouble behind you,
Yeah, trouble's a good word for it.
right? So
Like, there's
why not let
something
me go
really
now?
fucked in
It'd make
Ichiban's
both our
head that
lives
he's
easier.
seeing this shit and
Look, I don't
nobody
want
is
back in the
caring.
family, but I'm no ally of the Aging 3 either.
They're just like, well, I guess
No.
he's just seeing shit. All right, whatever,
just wanna
whatever.
get the guy
We
who
need
killed
him
my
for this
boss.
shit, so
In fact, when all this started,
We'll get him
I didn't know
checked
a
out
damn
later.
thing about Mabuchi or your plan. Get the picture now, kiss ass? We're not doing this for ourselves.
I was rewatching the compilation of it last night. Of Super
We're
Best
doing it because
Friends.
someone
Oh
picked a
man,
fight.
dude.
And
The
we're
game is
just
so
making sure
fucking
justice is
good.
served.
Like I was just
Unfortunately for
playing
you,
some World of Warcraft,
you're the guy
which
who
I would
picked the
rather
fight.
play World of Warcraft leveling a character
Hey,
at
you're
this
the one who
point
asked the dumb question.
and getting ready for
Think
the new
before you
expansion than I
open your
would be playing Pokemon. And I even said this to my friends. I'm like, don't buy Pokemon. It's not worth it. I would rather be leveling a character in World of Warcraft than be playing this fucking shitty ass game. Oh my god, we're still not done? Jesus Christ, it's been like another 10 minutes. I forgot how long these fucking
Ready to move
cutscenes
on
were,
without
and that
some
there's just
Warzone?
like 9 of them. Oh my god. It's all
You and the
exposition.
young
I think this
master got
entire
each
chapter
hand
is
off the
exposition
ground.
too.
What came next?
After he got it
Where's the
working on a
BC
national
Taylor
scale,
trainer?
He started phase 2. He sought out media attention constantly. Another brilliant move. Press flocked
Look,
from
can't you
all
find-
over
isn't there
to
gonna be
interview
one
the
in Shatraf?
charismatic young man behind Bleach Japan. He was front and
I'd have to
center every
imagine it's
day.
in
He even
Shatraf.
went on some talk
Or they
shows.
might have placed one in
It helped that he had a great smile. He was willing to
the
flash
first
at every
town you go
camera.
to in Hellfire, depending on which side you
Seriously?
are.
What does it matter if you look good on
'Cause I think
TV
you guys are
or
ally,
not?
right?
It matters.
Was it
a
Re
lot,
Horde? I don't remember.
Even more than what you say. When it comes to popularity, looks are everything.
Fine.
Plot
Is the story
dumb.
anywhere close to the present day yet?
All the plot
Yes,
dumb stuff that
actually.
we all know
In
about
2010,
anyways.
Alki
Well, maybe
went
not
to the
everybody,
House of
but
Counselors. When he announced his campaign,
I
he
think
said
only
he
half
was
the
leaving
people
Bleach
here
Japan,
have actually
but that was only true on paper.
played this
We
game.
all know he still controlled it through you, his loyal dog.
Chat didn't somehow.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I would try
keep
the first
talking.
town then, because I think they placed him in there if you're
With
on
the
classic.
endorsement of the Citizens Liberal Party, he won that election in a landslide.
And then it's going to be the same
And 2
thing when
years
you get
ago, he
into
ran for governor.
Wrath as well.
Was that a
They placed
landslide
him
too?
in the
I
first town
wouldn't call
again.
it that.
That's how I was
Why
able to
not?
upgrade my stuff.
It was more than a landslide. His popularity was off the charts. He had loads of funding. On top of all that, the Arakawa family dug up dirt on all his rivals. Truthfully, it was basically impossible for him to lose. The election was practically a formality.
Man, I haven't played classic in a while. Since I made that
Afterwards,
video, I
just
haven't played
kept
classic
riding the
since.
wave. 6
I'm
months
probably gonna wait
post-election,
until
he
just the next
exterminated
raid.
the Tojo clan with the Kamurocho 3K
When they
plan.
decide to release the
Of
next
course,
raid, I'll
he
just
only pulled
try to
that
get
off
back.
because
If
the
I'm
Arakawa
not
family
still
was
in
hidden
that
Tojo's
guild,
secrets.
I'm gonna try to get back into
That
Free
happened
Hong
around the
Kong,
same
and then I'll
time.
just
This?
I'll probably just make
Yes.
another
And
video
people
with
loved him
Asmongold
even more
again,
when they saw
and
him
that way you
wiping
can just
out the
react. What the
Yakuza.
fuck? Something happened.
He hardly wiped out
Adachi's
the
finger looked a
Yakuza.
little weird there.
Tojo just got replaced by the Omi Alliance.
Yeah, no problem, man.
That's true. Once the Tojo clan was gone, he opened the gates wide for the Omi. I imagine being made the acting captain of the Omi was a fitting reward.
Why didn't the people complain about the Omi coming in?
The Omi seizure of Kamurocho went down quietly. No mess, no fuss. Everyone just let the Omi slide peacefully onto the vacant throne.
Did they even notice what was going on?
I think they figured every town has its share of thugs, Tojo clan or not. As long as crime is low overall, they don't care if they're or just lone actors.
So
Man, I'm
Aoki's
definitely gonna do
plan
that
worked perfectly.
Gen 1 starter
It was
save
the rise
trick.
of Arakawa, both father and son securing total power.
I wonder if it'll
The son is
work
governor of
on the
Tokyo,
digital
and his
versions
daddy's the
that's on the
acting captain of
3DS. Because
Japan's
I might just,
largest gang.
you know, grab my
Pretty sweet
3DS
deal,
instead
huh?
and have that charged. That way I can play it at night.
Wait, hold the phone.
Because I don't have an
Maybe
attachable
society
light
didn't
for my
care
Game Boy
about the Omi
Advance.
invasion. But I bet
And
the
I don't really
police
feel like
did.
playing it
You
with a
really
light
trying
on.
to convince me that TPD stayed quiet during this whole thing?
Like 40 plus
They
minutes for
did
plot,
stay
plot,
quiet.
plot.
And trust me, they had their
This
reasons.
one is like
Like
intense though. This one is
Well,
like
in the
it
absence
goes
of the Tojo
on.
clan,
That's why
the
it
powers of
stops
the
it every
attract
so
all
often
sorts
to
of
be
young
like,
Yakuza
all right, you can
gangs.
take a break,
They were too
go do
busy
some other
doing
stuff.
little crimes
The plot'll be
trying
here
to
when
get
you
what
need
they're
it.
getting was good. They had no
Which is
connection
good.
to each other,
Otherwise,
no
yes,
patterns,
we would be
so the
sitting
police
here
didn't
for
know what to do.
45, 50
Soon,
minutes
the
or
crime
something just
clearance rate in
watching
Kamurocho
fucking
was taking
cutscenes,
a
which was what we're
nosedive.
doing because I'm just going straight into them again.
But they knew if the Omi Alliance
Man,
came
your
in
fun
under
quota.
control, it would reduce the petty crimes.
Yeah, no more fun for the
Government
rest of
would
the
be able
stream,
to liaise
guys.
between the police
It's
and
not
the Omi.
allowed.
It was a win-win.
To be honest, the rest of the stream is probably
The cops
going to
wiped
be
out
these
the
fucking
Yakuza
cutscenes
only to find
anyways.
They needed more Yakuza.
At the rate it's
They all
going.
finished cavorting with criminals after all that. The commissioner's still taking Arakawa bribes.
I gotta trim my nose hair.
So according to you, the middleman between the cops and the Arakawa
It's starting to get a little
family is out.
itchy and I can feel it now.
So
It's
there's
been a few
another
days.
three-way stalemate in Kamurocho. Only instead of the EG3, this one has
Always
the
make
cops, the
sure
governor,
to trim your nose
and the
hair every
Yakuza.
so often.
What the hell kind of point are you trying to make?
The Omi
One,
didn't just
because you don't want to
stroll
look like a
into
fucking
Kamurocho.
hobo.
They had to
Two,
have paid
it
off
gets
the police
fucking
commissioner.
itchy.
You don't know that for
I
sure.
really don't like my nose being so
Don't play
itchy.
dumb.
But that's also because
If
it's
the
so
police
dry
did
out now,
nothing while
too.
the Omi replaced the Tojo clan, it's because someone at the top ordered them to. And Horonouchi ain't the type of guy to give that order for no reason.
Kind of like humidity
There
for
was
some
something
reason.
in it
Just
for
like
him.
that sweating doesn't bother me as
What
much.
proof do you have? I'm asking you for the proof. You gotta have something. Well,
No, I don't. And I wouldn't know about it even if it does exist. After all, I'm just the governor's loyal dog, aren't I?
I would assume it works on
Son of a
digital
bitch
because they
is what you
changed
are.
absolutely
Calm
nothing
down.
about the code when they made it into a digital version. So a lot of that stuff, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be in there. So problem is when it takes the
Now that the young
VN
master
route
is governor of Tokyo,
of having 50 minutes
is he
of
going
reading
after
for every
Ijincho?
10 minutes of actual gameplay.
seems like
Yeah,
that's
that
what he's
gets to be
doing.
too much. At least this one, it's like, yo,
Yes,
we
but his
know
target
we're
isn't
taking a
Ijincho
while with
itself.
this exposition,
It's
so you
Yutaka
can go do other
Ogikubo.
shit.
Ogi Kubo?
The game realizes,
He's the only
the
cabinet
game
member who's not totally
developers
cowed by
know that
The rest of the
they
cabinet
did this
does
a little
whatever
too
Aoki
long,
says
maybe.
because of how popular he is. But Yutaka Ogikubo,
I bet knew they had the
chair of
entire
Citizens
cutscene
Liberal
finished,
Party, is still
and then they're
holding out.
like
A
watching
politician
it
who actually
back,
has a spine?
going,
That's a rare
you know, this might be a little long.
Agreed. And he's stubborn. Under normal circumstances,
I've been here for
he
45
would
minutes, and
cause.
all they've been is talking to this
But Aoki
guy.
has come to know some things about him. Like how he also has some sway in the criminal underworld.
The first 2 hours
Aoki
is
has proof of that?
Yeah.
No.
It
he
is a
just
huge
recognizes the
chore,
signs.
which is really hard for me
Like
to get
Aoki,
past a lot of
Ogikubo
Persona 4.
rose to power
It's
through
not even the
shady
first 2
connections.
hours. It's the
When you do
first
that,
12
there's a
hours of the
telltale
game.
smell
That is
lingers.
nothing but just a chore
Aoki
exposition
recognized what he was
bullshit.
smelling, that's all. And if he
Like,
gets
Persona 4
Ogikubo out of
chugs
power, then
along
he'll be
in
truly
its first bit,
unstoppable.
which they
But it
fixed
can't
for
be
Persona
easy for him
5.
to remove the guy.
It's not. Aoki wasn't even going to try.
Even Persona
so he
5
knew
kind
he'd be
of takes a
successful.
little bit to really
But
start
he
getting
knew he
going
would be
again.
Once he smelled that criminal element on Ogikubo.
It's not as bad as 4 though, like holy
Then
balls.
he knew they both shit in the same hole.
A crude way to put it, but what can I say?
So you were sent to the Ijincho branch of Bleach Japan to help make use of this dirt on Ogikubo? And the first thing you did was buy off Mabuchi.
I think now we're getting a
Yes.
summary of
You
all of
told
the
him you had
information
no
that we have just
alliance of
been
support.
dis-
He couldn't resist that kind of
displayed for the
thing.
last 40
You
minutes.
told
Like,
him he'd get in
fuck.
good with them if he helped you.
Mabuchi's never liked the way Ijincho is divvied up among the Ijin 3. And with his high rank, he's the de facto leader
I'm wondering
of
if they
all
could have
the
just done like a
members who also
cutaway
know
where
him.
they kind of figured out
Sounds
most
like
of the
he was
information.
the perfect prey for you.
And then just did a summary of it
Prey what
instead.
you
It would
set
have
out to
made this a
kill our
lot
boss.
better, actually,
It
instead
made
of
it
doing
look like a
45 minutes of a
suicide.
cutscene.
That murder got the Ijin 3 all riled up and suspicious of each other. Whose big-brained idea was that?
It was Mabuchi's.
It's style
He knew
over
it would bring down the
substance.
Great Wall.
It's definitely got a
Myself,
ton of style
I
in it,
was
that's
never
for
one for
damn
murder.
sure.
Oh yeah?
But I
Well,
wouldn't
an
say, I mean,
innocent
it's
guy is
got
still
decent
dead.
amount of substance.
If you didn't give the order, then someone above you did.
I mean, it doesn't have the
right?
substance that Yakuza has, but it's got some substance.
Say it. It was your
And a lot of
boss
it is
who
like, it's like,
helped
oh,
you,
you can go
wasn't
see
it?
a movie. It's like, you're not really going to see a movie.
Yes, it was him. I told him about Mabuchi's plan.
It's like you're
I
not
didn't think
really
he'd go
reading a
for it because
book.
it was so
It's like you're
risky.
not really doing these
fact,
mini
I
games. In
proposed
fact,
a
you're just
different
doing
plan
that to
of my
get
own,
certain
but
stats up.
unfortunately, he saw nothing wrong
Where in
with
this, it's
Mabuchi's
like, this is
plan.
like a proper
He was
fucking
willing to
Sega
accept high
game.
risk for
And
high
they're
return,
like, yo,
and he was
you need
eager
to have
get the
that
job
goddamn
of
Sega
Ogikubo.
arcade in there.
The young master
Here's
saw nothing wrong
Outrun,
with killing a man.
and here's Tekken, or Virtua Fighter. Sorry.
It would've
Here's
just been
here's
another
Virtua
murder,
Fighter.
Except someone had to pry open the crack it made. in the
Here's
Great Wall.
here's Puyo Puyo,
Talking about me?
or Puyo, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yes, but don't take it personally. It was always going to come to
Like in
this
Yakuza
eventually.
6, they gave you like
Mabuchi
fully
wasn't going to
fleshed
stop
out
until he had an
like,
excuse to
legit
start war with the Seiryu clan.
arcade games that were like brand new. Like they had Virtua Fighter
She's
5
right.
or something
Our
in
plan was
Yakuza
to provide the
6.
excuse, and in the chaos, find something to connect Ogikubo to Ijincho's
Like that's something
criminals.
that Persona doesn't fucking
Sure
do.
enough, we found a
You're not getting an
counterfeit
entire
enterprise that's been
fighting
supporting
game within
Ijin
another
for
game.
decades. Jackpot.
Yeah, don't take too much pride in that. You had a hell of a lucky
Hell,
break.
hell, they go balls to the walls in this game just with gambling
We were lucky that you're
games.
bad at choosing friends.
There's at least
because
a
it was
dozen
Nanba who
different
told us.
gambling games that you could do in this.
He told us about the fake money and where
And
the
not
heart of
just
the
like
operation
Japanese
was.
ones. They even include Western
It
ones. So
was
you get like
all due to
poker
him
and
that
blackjack
we
and
were
all
able
this
to
other
mobilize
shit,
such a large
along with
number
like
of enemy.
mahjong and shogi. And,
I would love to thank him.
like one of my favorite
is
parts
it,
of
by the
Yakuza
way?
0 is going around the homeless
We
camp
ain't
and just
telling
playing
you.
all the gambling
We're
games
the
with
ones
them.
asking
I learned
questions.
so many different Japanese gambling games that it's
Such a
nuts.
shame.
I think my favorite
So,
one though is like the two dice
should
with
we
the
do
bowl.
now?
I forget what it's called. I think I've forgotten how it's played
Our
too. But if I
counterfeiting
probably played
business
it
is
again in that
burned and
game,
gone. So
I'd know it pretty
Okubo's
easily.
already lost a major source of his power. That alone is a
It was
victory
another
for
thing
our
like you just got to get certain
As far as what will
combinations and shit
happen
like
to
that.
Jincho, the ball's in his court.
The queen of the
So make sure to
Komi
stay
is so
without
calm in
bound
the
the
face
law,
of
yeah.
impending doom.
Excuse me.
This city will meet the same fate as Kamurocho.
Well, you're just being a legal
What are you on
criminal.
about?
And at that point,
Soon
you're just a
Jincho will be Under
politician.
complete Omi control. No more great
Politicians
Wall
are
of
nothing
muscle
more
to
at this
stop
point than just legal
Don't you see that?
criminals with how they manipulate the system.
Hey! Hey!
Oh my god, something's finally happened to change the plot.
The Yakuza! They're coming here!
Oh my god, finally.
How they found us?
How many are there?
I saw 5 of them.
The exposition is finally done.
They looked like they were on their phones.
Probably calling for backup!
You probably could have warned us a tad sooner.
Yeah, now they're already walking up with like 20 people.
Hey, isn't he?
I've got a sharp nose for rats, especially when they're all in one nest.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I couldn't protect you.
At least you tried, old man.
No,
At least you tried.
We should be apologizing
Good job.
to you.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I was like, in that cutscene, he just wasn't there behind
Hurry
the,
up and
the
get me
health
outta here,
machine.
you guys!
Plot
You,
quota ends.
But you
Yeah.
better let Captain
See, this is
Sawashiro
like the
know who
big,
rescued you.
big fucking exposition dump. So now the actual story just starts going
Fine, just
fast.
hurry up!
Captain Sawashiro.
At this point, the chapters now are just like
Right,
boom,
I'm
boom,
pumped.
boom,
Let's
boom, boom.
exterminate all the vermin.
Let's do it!
I think there's 16 chapters total, so
I'm not backing down.
we'll probably end up getting to, I think, 10 after this. You have to do at least a little bit of fighting before the chapter ends. Otherwise, the player won't feel satisfied that
You're gonna be in a world.
they did all that.
Right.
Not yet.
You sure you can beat me?
Yeah, I'd rather take you out first. And I shoot you with my gun!
I'm not backing down.
I probably don't even need to do the fat stack slap.
Right. You're gonna get stomped.
Oh. These guys with guns have more health than I thought they would. Okay.
Let's go! Let's go!
The power of gun! Oh my god, I can't believe he missed. I guess I will do the ultimate stack slap. It didn't even kill him. Good job, Aerie! Dolphin Flippu!
I feel the stats going up.
Nice!
Yeah, you cowards, you run away. I'm not tired or exhausted. Hey, Song, you want to help
We
us at all?
showed them.
Unfortunately, I think they showed us.
Huh?
Why do you say that?
They took
How?
off with
Okay.
Sawara.
How did they manage to
He's
do that?
gone?
Kareem Virgil, did you just stand there and
That was
watch?
hardly our
Song,
victory.
did you just stand there and watch and
I've
not
already
tell
asked him
Kareem
everything I
Virgil to
wanted
do
to.
anything about it?
Sorry about the
What were
fight.
you doing while they were doing that? Did they
my
sneak
people
in
and
and
I
then
don't
just
have
be like,
much
hey,
right to
hey dude, we're gonna
complain.
take you while you were standing next to the guy?
We're not supposed to be here
What
anyway.
incompetent assholes.
However,
They did it on purpose.
Yeah.
They're sabotaging us. Song, I thought I loved you.
take them somewhere else.
I might have been wrong.
Totally. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna kidnap someone again. Probably.
Well, that's a cell phone ring. Holy shit.
Kasuga.
I don't like
It's
that.
Hoshino. from the
Can you
Sailor
answer
Moon.
it, please? I don't like that ringtone.
He's never called this number before.
They literally stood there and watched. No, yeah.
Then it can only be bad news.
Yeah.
I see. Not exactly. No, Komi Jewel's system is out of commission. For once, I only know as much about what's going on as you do.
I'm guessing the Seiryu clan's rank and file is probably real pissed off right now.
That's what Totsuka was saying.
When will we have it back up and running? Huh. Now there's a question. I won't be able to say until I survey the damage, but it definitely won't be anytime soon.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
that's
we
fine.
broke all of our monitors.
What the chairman said.
There's no way they could do
The Seiryu
anything
clan quelled their infighting.
or
Captain
figure out
Hawk
any
handled
information
it.
because all we did was
Really?
burn our monitors.
He made it out okay.
Is an irritating phone tone, yeah.
Was there anything else?
Yes. Problem with the Yokohama Leomon. Hoshino hasn't been able to reach Zhao at all.
Huh? This whole time?
Yeah. For all he knows, Zhao could be dead. That's why he was asking us to use our surveillance system. He wanted us to check on Zhao.
Can any pieces of that system even be saved?
I doubt it.
Damn. And you know what else? The last time Zhao called us, he told us over the phone there was a coup d'etat happening in the Lumang.
I wish I could use my guys, but there's sort of a coup going on. Mabuchi's been whipping all the boys into a frenzy. They ain't happy the counterfeiting was kept secret. Ah, shit, I'm out of time for chit-chat.
I like he's so casual about it. He's like, we got a coup going
And
on.
what makes you say
They weren't
us?
really happy about what I was doing.
After
So,
Zhao
you
put the
didn't
Komi
see-
Jewel
you
hands on
know, boys
even
will be
though he was in danger,
boys. I'm gonna go take
He
care
was
of it
the
real
one who told
quick.
us to help you instead of his own group. Now
It's
he's
just
in
him
the
like
reverse struggle,
busting
you're
out of
just
a
gonna
door
leave him
with
hanging?
guns in his hands, just like,
point.
who's ready to go, boys?
If you want to resist the Nomi takeover, you can't afford to lose him.
Actually, he'd probably have a sword.
Jeez, Kasuga, are you gonna head over to Zhao's right this second or something?
Surely not.
Damn right I am.
Well, just hold on a second, would you? Staging a rescue in the middle of a coup d'etat is insane.
Yeah, I
Eh.
understand. So, you coming? or
Actually,
not?
you'd be surprised. You probably have a lot more
Who said anything
opportunities
about
than
me
you'd
sitting
think
out?
during a coup
I'm
d'etat.
so close to cornering
Because
Horinobuchi.
that shit's gonna get wild.
Look at us. We all started in different places, each of us on our own mission. But now they're all coming together.
Yeah, that's right. And that's because we had each other's backs. So what do you say, Songui-san? You're practically part of the crew. Do you have our backs?
Kasuga,
Come on. Think what we could do if the Komi Jewel started taking this alliance
Dude, we had
seriously.
one fight scene, and we've had nearly 10 more minutes of cutscene.
okay.
Now we're talking.
Fucking A. Now, let's go and see if Zhao needs our help. Hey, you never know. He might be fine. Then we can just forget it.
Now there's an idea I like. Just forgetting it.
Nanba,
Namba.
you're
Just got
back!
back from seeing
My healer!
Everything Sunghui said about him was true.
My
Plus,
healer has finally returned. Adachi,
free.
you're getting
Nice.
the fuck
That's
out of
awesome,
here,
man.
because I don't
I'm
fucking
real
want
happy
you.
for you.
Thanks.
I want my healer
What's up?
back.
He's still got the long face and all.
There's just something I want to say.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing
Okay,
like Kazuga,
Ichiban,
Nanba, and
you
then the
need to
two
understand
chicks.
Something. Ijincho is gonna be what it's gonna be. Leave it alone.
What?
But
Why do you
surely.
even care what happens to the Ijin 3? Why are you doing all this? Why not just get out of this dump? Why should you keep sticking your neck out for them?
You're starting to sound like you care about me.
I just think you need to stop playing hero. That's why you end up getting used. Especially by guys like me.
Used? I don't see it that way. You did what you had to do to help your brother. I get that.
But doing what I had to for my brother, that led to bad things. It made me help the scumbags who killed Nonomiya.
But that was...
But nothing! I can't wash the blood off my hands. They're not the only thing that stains.
Bro's okay and
Feels
well
like my
married.
entire soul is tainted. Like I'm branded forever. All because of this
Your
goddamn
Pokepunk
town.
2077
Honestly,
investigation
I'm just
continues. Oh
sick of this
jeez.
shithole.
You still finding all the
Nothing
bugs?
good
I haven't
is
even
gonna
played in
come
the
from
last
staying
few days
here
of
and helping
Pokemon. We
these
were
people.
ranting about it
You'll
earlier.
eventually end up
Or I
just
was
like
ranting
me.
about it earlier about how disappointed and
want that, do
embarrassed
you?
I am for even buying it.
Come on, Ichiban. Think of yourself.
Oh, but how you doing,
once.
Edzilla?
You did 18 years of hard time. Don't let other people
How many party members are in the game and how many were
not
side
the only one stuck in the
characters?
shit, man. This whole city is...
Party members,
Ryu, Aoki, and
Korean
Yukikubo
Virgil's a party
trapped
member,
everyone into this
Zhao is a
stupid
party
power struggle.
member,
They started
and then
this whole
Aries a
mess.
party member.
I'm just one guy caught in the middle of
And
it.
then with the usual
And
four,
keep
what
in
is it,
mind, I
7?
ain't just some random outsider.
7 total party
Me and
members,
Aoki,
but
we
Ichiban can't
basically
be
have
switched
the same
out, so you
dad.
can switch out between 6.
Aoki would never put it this way, but we're brothers. And that's how I feel, at least. So I got some responsibility for him. I can't just walk away when he's causing all these problems.
And the guy that killed the hobo guy are 2 of the worst things
You've
about the
already
plot.
gone way beyond the call, man.
I could say the same about you. We aren't even brothers, but look how hard.
Yeah, the
you're
thing
trying
with
to save
Namba's
me right
brother
now.
is like,
You're a
they
true
make it a
friend,
plot
man.
point
Admit it.
in a serious issue,
Say that.
and then all of a sudden it's just like, no, we've had your
friend.
brother the whole time, he's fine.
You know what I just
okay.
realized?
It's like,
Not
what?
even all that different.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
please.
well, let's just continue on with this
Really?
story, I guess.
You, me, Adachi-san,
Nanba shit's
Sasha,
figured out now, we're
we all
good.
just want to know the truth. That's been the core of everything we do. Figuring out what's real in a world full of lies. What do you think of that? Am I talking out my ass?
I don't know, but I've heard enough. I'm leaving.
Fine. But I won't say goodbye.
That
'Cause I
threshold
think
while
we'll be
Sonic's
seeing
on
each
the
other again
comeback.
soon.
Yeah, that's what's fucking crazy
Call
to
on
me,
me
man,
and
is
I'll
that
come
Sonic
running,
is
pal.
making a bit of a comeback.
Take care of yourself.
I haven't bought in Sonic Frontiers either.
Should we stop him?
And I was thinking
He
maybe I
said
should. I should have bought Sonic
I didn't see where he's
Frontiers
coming
instead of Pokemon Violet. 100% should have done that. Damn
Well,
shame.
That's that. Let's
Damn
fucking
shame.
do this.
I'm ready.
Songhui, I apologize if I'm overstepping, but
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Shouldn't
pick
you
up
stay
Sonic
behind?
Frontiers at some point.
And
Once we
why would I
finish
do
this
that?
game,
our
and
people
I
in
might
the
then pick
Komujo
up
are
Sonic
scared and
Frontiers.
confused right now.
And we'll probably
And
just
I
play through
believe
that a
your
bit as
leadership
well,
in
while I just
person
also
would be
do
a
some
great
Dragonflight
comfort.
expansion streaming.
Please, they need you.
I might just stream a
Sounds
lot
like
more,
you
and
got a
then
lot
whenever
on your
I'm
plate,
playing a
Songhui.
certain
It's
character or
cool.
something
I know we were just pressing
on
you for
WoW,
help,
I'll
but
just like
you got
pop
your
on
people
real
to take
quick
care
and
of.
stream as well while I
do,
play.
but it doesn't mean I'm going to abandon
So it could just be
you,
like
Kasuga.
random times that I'm
Jungi
doing
Han will
it,
stay with you.
along with the
That way we
usual.
can keep in touch.
Seriously? Oh, that'd be great.
I am at your service, Ichiban Kasuga.
Do. Korean Virgil has joined the
If
party.
Zhao hadn't sent you to us, we couldn't have fulfilled our duty to Okikubo. So we will do whatever's within our power to help you. Huh. Jungi Han is a very capable man.
Hell yeah, he is. Thanks.
All right. Bye, wife. I'll see you later.
I see.
All right. And then Korean Virgil just dipped out of existence and he was never seen again. Okay, so we don't have Nanba yet, but we did get Korean Virgil, and he's level 28 already. This motherfucker's already stacked kind of high. To be honest, I should be probably higher level at this point in the game, just because. But I haven't done like any sub-stories or anything, we've just been doing the regular story. Like the worst stats now. Unfortunately, he's like 28, so he probably has the best stats. And his stats are okay. I mean, he doesn't have any armor or anything on him, so it's not like his attack is going to be high. Like, he has, like, the shittiest stuff right now in him. Well, they actually do give him a little bit of stuff. But he's got no accessories, which helps out. And then his brass knuckles are trash. I don't even really want to use them, to be honest, so... Well, now that we got through the exposition, and I literally said that it would end pretty much when we're done anyways, hey, we're pretty much done, I guess, for the day. It's a little over 8 o'clock now. So, I guess we'll continue this on tomorrow. We'll probably, yeah, continue this on tomorrow. Hopefully try to finish it up before the 28th. Because that's when Dragonflight releases, and I'd like to probably stream that on the 28th. Because it releases at like 5 p.m. On that day, so I might as well just start streaming at that time. Right when it starts and get in. So I'll be doing that. That's in like 5 days. 6 days? 6 days. So hopefully we'll finish this game by then. And then probably pick up like Sonic Frontiers then for when we finish this. Because we're already in Chapter 10, and it's not going to take much to go through this like mini dungeon stuff for Zhao and probably get through Chapter 10, get into 11. May even get close to 12 then by tomorrow. By the end of tomorrow. Yeah, have a good one, man. Have a good one. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, you guys all have a great rest of the night. And I'll see you then. Peace. Let me throw up some woos. Woo!